The fifth episode of Maxton Hall ended with a breathtaking cliffhanger, setting the stage for the finale. At the last moment, Ruby and James finally smiled after all their difficulties. But just as this happiness seemed to reach them, Lexington glanced at his phone, and his expression changed abruptly. It was clear the message was directly related to Ruby or James, because just seconds before, Lexington had been smiling warmly at them. But as the screen lit up, everything changed. The happy look in his eyes gave way to tension and worry. This moment was like a warning a terrible event was about to unfold, and what Lexington saw would prove to be the crucial detail that led to the tragedy in episode 6. Meanwhile, Lydia was also plummeting into a dangerous abyss. Cyril had secretly taken a photo of Lydia and Sutton kissing and immediately gave it to Elaine. Now Elaine possesses the perfect weapon to destroy both Lydia's and Sutton's lives, and she's not about to let this opportunity slip away. So what happens in the finale watch until the end for all the spoilers. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any Maxton Hall news, James, Ruby, and the hidden truth. At the beginning of episode 5, James and Ruby escape Mortimer. But James still wants to confront his father and tell him about their relationship. He wants Mortimer to understand that he truly loves Ruby and intends to protect her to the very end. But this determination unwittingly puts Ruby in grave danger because Mortimer is most likely behind the problems with Ruby's scholarship. The episode reveals his ruthlessness. Mortimer secretly reads all of James and Lydia's messages, and through this, he will find the crucial clue that will lead to disaster. Mortimer's sole objective to destroy James's relationship and Ruby's future. But what he doesn't realize is that this plan will be the reason James and Lydia turn their backs on him forever. The doctored photo, and the disaster begins. In season 1, if you remember, James took a picture of Ruby and Sutton standing very close together. From the angle, it looked like they were kissing. James took the photo before he knew Ruby and hated her. And the saddest part is he never deleted it. In episode 5, when Mortimer searches James's phone, he accidentally finds this very photo. And that's the spark that ignites the tragedy in the finale. Mortimer publishes the photo. The consequences are immediate. Ruby's reputation is ruined. His chances of getting into Oxford are seriously jeopardized. Rumors about Ruby's alleged affair with Sutton spread like wildfire. Even Ruby's parents and Debbie, who have always trusted her, are confused and initially doubt her. And this will be the most heartbreaking moment of the entire season. Ruby is devastated. She believes it's all James's fault, even though James tries to explain that the photo was taken long ago before they were even in love, and he never imagined it would be used to hurt her. Ruby is too hurt to hear anything more. She breaks up with James for good. Elaine intervenes. Lydia collapses. Elaine, who already despises James for the humiliation, wants to use the photo taken by Cyril to threaten and destroy Lydia. She wants revenge on James and Lydia, and now has the perfect tool at her disposal. When James learns that Ruby was brought down simply because of an old photo, he immediately knows that this is his father's plan. The pent-up rage finally erupts. James and Mortimer get into a heated argument, and this time, James breaks with his father for good. He leaves home and moves in with his aunt, because Ruby doesn't want to see him anymore. Lydia is devastated when she learns that Elaine has proof of her relationship with Sutton. But when Lydia realizes that Ruby is misunderstood by the entire school, she knows she has to act. And then, Lydia makes the bravest decision of her life. She will tell the truth. Lydia will announce that she is pregnant with Sutton's child, and that the relationship is between her and Sutton, not between Ruby and her. This is a sacrifice to save Ruby's honor, even if it will destroy her own life. Mortimer will soon find out, and a fierce argument erupts between father and daughter. In this chaotic moment, Lydia risks losing the baby, one of the most heartbreaking scenes of Season 2. A breathtaking ending. Season 2 ends with a series of shocks. Ruby's future hangs in the balance. James loses Ruby and his home. All in one day. Lydia has to cope with the painful loss of her child, and her life is thrown into complete disarray. For the first time, Mortimer loses control of his family. All of this sets the stage for a turbulent third season. What do you think of this shocking ending? Do you think Ruby and James can reconcile? What will become of Lydia after all this tragedy? Leave a comment below and click like. Subscribe to the channel for the latest Maxton Hall analysis.